Hello and welcome back. Today we're gonna do something different than usual. We shall be playing the Go live, and I'm gonna show you why this thing is so stupid if you have Ophelia, as well as weight reduction for more speed. As you can see, I don't have the aiming, but like the way I play, you don't really need aiming anyways. So let's go. Okay, so we're loading in on Roughneck. I skipped the queue and loading time for you, so you don't have to watch the boring parts. It's 50-50 tier 9s and tier 10s, but then again, it's a Go, so it doesn't care. Nice meme. I mean, you would almost think like maybe the Go was like an idea from like a Russian developer or something, like secretly Russian, because like it's so broken, it's not even funny. Like, I mean, I would say it's better than a 490 in global operations anyways. I don't think there's really anything that is more reliable for getting both kills and damage. So yeah, here it's just a rush 3. And as you can see, I mean the Gauss stock is pretty slow. But when you get the weight reduction, I mean you do lose some hit points, but overall you still win. You win more speed by it, so that's pretty much always worth it. I mean, 64 is by no means fast, but combined with my Ophelia, that gives a lot of turning speed as well. You can circle people like there's no tomorrow. Oh yes, new target, comrade. That's like the one thing the Gao doesn't really work from range, to be honest. It's made for close range birding. Ah, that's a side. Hello, K21. Bye, K21. Hello, Abrams. Hello, XM. I mean, I'm not even penning it. I'm just doing chip damage. The only thing to counter a Gao is another Gao. It's just so stupid the way the Gatling gun works, because it's supposed to like simulate armor decay. But like it just means that there's nothing that you cannot pen in this game. I mean, I'm not even playing well, and I'm already at 5k damage, 2 kills. Oh yes, Ophelia, comrade. Like, it's just so stupid. Why am I supposed to be able to do 3 kills and 7k playing like an absolute muppet? Shooting at things that I should not be able to pen with my 200 millimeters of pen. It's just balance, I guess. Ah yes, the wonderful gameplay of MGMs. I mean, I do have an MGM, but I just can't be asked to grind it. It's just so boring. Where do you want these AT teams? Black Company needs an ammo drop. Ready when you are. AT team has been deployed. By the way, from the quality of this video, you can see why I usually don't record live gameplay. Potato PC. And that's also the thing, like, on a map like this, when there's like you have the plane and you have pillboxes and everything. Like if the enemy team has a Gao, there's no point in even getting those things because it will just shoot it down before it's gonna do anything. Like, look at this. I'm playing like an absolute muppet and still 8.4k damage. Have to watch out for the Gao behind though. I am not really gonna do a lot to the turret of a PL1. It's unmanned, so. That Gao must be kind of far away that he didn't hit me for more than that.
We have captured point 3. Enemy is capturing point 4. Attention team, objectives have changed. New points are marked on the map.
Like, even against the front of an MBT, it's like... Why? And that's the thing that should have been the tier 9 in this tech tree, in my opinion. Shadow. Oh lol, I was shooting the train. That explains some. Oh, hello RT. That sniper on the bridge is super smart, by the way. Yeah. Expectable. Like, look at this. Like, I've been playing like super bad. Like, no brain activity whatsoever. Like, not thinking about positioning. Still, almost 12k damage, 4 kills. Like, it's such low skill cap. Why is this even in the game? Like, I mean, the MGM, for example, gets the highest penetration of any sort of thing when you're at range, but you need to know positions, you need to know where to aim. Like, this is just press W and click for win. I'm really noticing the lag here. So, right click. That was not intended. Like, even with insane lag like this, it's just like you just drive around your enemies and there's nothing they can do. And I guess that's the most toxic part about it as well, is like there's no real counter. Like, if a cow has decided that you're gonna die pretty much. I mean, you could play... I've actually had quite some success with the ulti. Because of the 5-round clip. Like, if you shoot heat, you should pop the Ophelia either in 3 or 4 shots. And then as long as you've got your front towards the Gao, you could potentially take enough damage so that you can wait for the 5 seconds and get the last shot in. But like it's so foolproof, it's not even funny. And that's the other thing, like if you push into way too many enemies, you're gonna die as well. But still, you do 1500 and then you respawn and you can do the same thing again. But yeah, the FPS really drops a lot when I record live, it seems. And this is why this map is completely unbalanced, because as long as they have people at H0, there's pretty much nothing we can do to reset our cap. And the enemy pretty much has all the advantages from their spawn. Like, we could actually still lose this game. Which is kind of stupid, to be honest. An 800 point lead should not really be given away. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure that T249 didn't make it. Because that's also something, like, there you can pretty much just sit in the 6 cap without having any sort of trouble getting shot, as long as you have support from the 0 line. I really hope they fixed that, to be honest. Like, this time around it was a T249, so that's pretty easy to deal with. But if that would have been a 490, for example, like, there would be no way we're gonna cap 6. I really wish they would actually push H0 there. I mean, I guess I could try to cap, but then again, if the shadow sees me, I would have a problem. Because this thing gets no defensive APS sort of related things. So here I'm trying to be a good teammate and try to cap. It's easier said than done. Fuck. So like that's what I mean. Like, a shadow is always gonna pen you if he wants to. Oh, I still had the fast firing mode, so that's bad. I mean, I really don't understand this team though. Like, why didn't they push over to H0 before, when they still had people there, and they just let the PL go and die? And like camping people at J4 for no... Like, it just doesn't help. Like, the Harrymow at that position is just completely useless, because there's nothing he's gonna get to shoot at that he can actually pen. Because if he even gets anything to shoot at, it's gonna be the front of MBTs poking around that corner, and the Harrymow doesn't have the pen to deal with that, so... And as you can see, our 800 point lead has been reduced to 200 because game balance. So I guess that's also a thing that can balance a GAU, is just unbalanced maps. Yeah, I knew I would die there. Again, the GAU is pretty much the only thing that can balance a GAU. Oh, we actually won on point difference because the time ran out. Nice. But yeah, this thing, like, it's just dirty. Like, there's no skill involved. As you saw, like, I was playing with insane lags because of FPS drops, because my PC is potato, as well as all I was doing literally was just pressing W and driving around people. And still you're gonna do, like, way too well, in my opinion. As far as like how to balance a GAU, I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but I think at least making the armor penable for autocannons, because currently the armor is actually too thick as well to pen for autocannons reliably. So like T15s are not gonna pen the front of a GAU with autocannons, which I think is pretty dumb. It's literally a pattern hull, so how is that gonna have armor enough to withstand like 200 millimeters of pen? But yeah, here you see, like, playing like an absolute muppet. Number 2 on the team, 24k damage, 5 assists. I mean, I didn't even cap anything, but 7 kills, and it's like, yeah, it's dumb. Stupid. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.